Welcome to my first ever mole game. This season of the Mole will feature 9 amazing players who will compete in challenges for cash. But one player is secretly working for their own pot of money and will sabotage the challenges. That player is the Mole. Each round, the players will take part in challenges, have discussions, be interviewed, and take the player's quiz. This quiz determines which players are the most observant in the game. The person who scores the lowest on the questions about the identity of the mole will be eliminated. This will continue until we are down to 3 players left in the game. 2 will face off in the final quiz to take the player's pot, while the third player will be revealed to be the mole. So, who is playing this game? And can you figure out who the mole is? Let's meet our players.
Hello.
You are allowed to talk.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I'll say hello
Hi,
first.
everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Can
Hey,
someone
Tina.
tell me if they can see me?
Cannot see you.
Okay. Let me figure that out. Oh, now
There
you
you
can
are.
see
There
me.
we go.
All right.
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, you always know who doesn't use Zoom for work.
Tina, are you already taking notes?
I am. You know it.
Good for you, girl. Love it. I feel like this is going to be one of the games where notes are going to be important.
Hello.
So good for you.
Yeah, I had never seen the show before. So I like totally binge watched 2 seasons of it this weekend. So,
Was it good?
oh yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Like Netflix or the original seasons?
Netflix.
I think I've only seen the OG one, season 1. I haven't watched any of the new
Oh,
ones.
okay.
I haven't seen it at all. I've been meaning to watch it, just I've not found time, especially with all my other shows that I'm watching.
I haven't seen it either. I just read a bunch of articles on what the mole was. Oh, hi, Anthony. I just saw you pop
Hey.
up.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yep.
hi.
Yeah, hi, Anthony.
Hello. We just chit-chatting here?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah.
for now.
Gosh.
Nice to see familiar faces.
Some new ones for me.
Mhm. Me as well, for sure.
Thank goodness. I was getting tired of the same old faces that I was playing with.
Can you hear the TV in my background by any chance?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Okay,
No.
perfect. Perfect. Good to know. Okay.
Make sure these are still charging. Looks like it. Okay. I'm charging my headphones because they are dead. And I need them whenever I'm out of the house.
Well, hello, players.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the Mole. Here we will test your challenge skills, your social skills, your observational skills, and a lot more. You will all compete in challenges every round, but one of you here is not as they seem. They are here for another purpose, and that is to win money to put into their own pot. You must work together to earn money, but you must be the best to figure out who your main adversary is in this game. You must be better at this than any of the other players. This is because only one of you will win the game, and that person who can figure out who the mole is and know the most about them. The mole is here to not only earn their own money, but to sabotage you in your attempts. They may not always be easy to spot, and they may not be the only ones here sabotaging the challenges. This may be a very tough task to determine who is the mole. Players, you have been given the how to play, but to briefly let you know how this game will work, here are some notes. We will meet here on Zoom on our selected days. Here we will have some discussions, and you'll take part in challenges. Sometimes all of you will compete in the challenges, sometimes just some. And there will even be times you will need to communicate with the other players to get the full story of what happened in the challenge. You may also have the chance at these Zoom meetings to win an exemption. That will keep you safe for that round from elimination. Important, when you are on Zoom, you are not allowed to communicate in any other way with any of the players. There will rarely be a reason for typing on your keyboard or using your cell phone while we're on Zoom. Each round, I will have a private interview with each of you, getting a feel of how you're feeling you're doing in the game and where your mind is at in the game. Finally, you will also each take the player's quiz each round. The player that scores the least correct answers will be eliminated from the game. In case of a tie, the person that takes the longest amount of time in that tie to fill out the quiz will be eliminated. You will not know how many questions you got right or wrong on the quiz ever. Or at the end, maybe at the very end, we'll talk about it, but not until the game's done. Please make sure to review the how to play, and of course, feel free to ask questions if I've missed anything. At the end of tonight's call, I will add you to the group Mole Game chat. Here I will post things like our Zoom link for the night, updated photos, and when the quiz is ready to be taken. You may also have your own chats on messengers with the other players, but please add me to all the chats. You may not have private chats that I'm not a part of. In addition, if you would like to make calls over Zoom with players, this can be done as well. But it just might have to work with timing. So you'll have to let me know and arrange it and we'll do it. But I am willing to sit in the background and listen while you guys talk on Zoom. Again, please review the how to play for all the rules. And remember, this is for fun. Please make sure you are playing in a friendly sportsman-like fashion. I will put the how to play in our messenger group chat as well as your player profiles from the questionnaire I gave you before the game. The mole is aware that they have been chosen as the mole. They have in fact already met with me once to talk about their game. So the game is on. Who is the mole? So the best way to start a game is, of course, to get to know each other. So I have randomly chosen the order of how we're going to get to know each other. I'm going to ask players to unmute, say hello, tell people their name, where they're from, what they do for work. And to keep it interesting, this round, I'm going to ask you to answer the following question. If you could live in any city in the world that you've never been to, where would it be? All right. We're going to start with Ryan.
Hey, Phil, how's it going?
Great. Go ahead and tell people about you.
My name's Ryan. Packers fan, obviously. That was a great win. I do a little bit of stuff on the internet here and there. This is my second game with Phil now. The question was any city I've never been to that I'd like to live in. I guess Las Vegas.
Very good. All right, let's ask Brandon to go next.
Hi, I'm Brandon. 24. I don't really have a job right now. I just stay at home tablet all the time, watching my TV whenever I'm not on my tablet. City I'd like to live. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure. Probably Los Angeles.
Very good. All right. We're going to go to Heather next.
Hi, I'm Heather. I am 37 and I live outside Toronto, Ontario. I'm a developmental support worker with adults with special needs. And if I could move to any city, I think I would give Lake Tahoe a try.
All right. Up next is Tiffany.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tiffany. I'm in Niagara Falls. I work in hospitality, doing marketing and events and brand standards. I think if I were to move to any other city that I've never been to, I think it would be Park City, Utah.
Very good. All right, we are going to now go to Tina.
Hi, I'm Tina. I live in Wisconsin. I am a IT systems ERP analyst. If I could live anywhere in the world, probably in Venice.
All right, thank you. Let's go over to Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm playing from London, Ontario, Canada. For work, I work at an insurance company, doing events, I'll call it. And city I would most like to live in. I don't speak the language, but I think I would enjoy seeing what Tokyo is all about.
All right. At this point, I should mention that we do have a 9th player in the game, but they did run into a bit of an emergency, but they are in the game. Their name is Chell, C-E-L, just for those that are taking notes. And he would have gone now, but we'll get him to, if he's on later, we'll get him to introduce himself or after. Up next is Anthony.
Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony. I am playing from Toronto, Canada. What I do for work, I'm a mortgage specialist for Canada's leading reverse mortgage company. And where I would live in the world, interesting question, because this summer I spent a lot of time thinking about this because I hate extreme heat or cold for that matter. So in factoring in the best cities for climate, I I decided on Dublin, even though I heard it rains a lot. I think that the weather would suit what I'm comfortable with.
Wonderful. And last but not least, we have Jonathan.
Hello, I'm Jonathan. I'm 40 years old, casting director from Toronto. And let's give New York a try for a little bit. How about that?
All right, wonderful. Right. So I am going to give you all some time to get to know each other and possibly maybe find some friends to strategize with in this game. So I'm going to put you into some breakout rooms, 5 minutes in each round. I'm going to do 3 rounds so you can meet some people. You won't be able to change rooms, so feel free to get to know. Nobody else is going to be joining you in that room until I move people. And who knows, you might actually be in the room with the mole. So get some information if you can. I'm going to just quickly stop recording.